All right, we have got another Pilates. As far as equipment this morning, those ankle weights will be optional. You are going to want to pull out that block. We're also going to grab small dumbbells, 2 to 3 pounds. Should probably do it for most of you. And then a band. That band can be either that rubber or that fabric band, does not matter. If you're adding those ankle weights, go ahead and slide those on. And then you'll just meet me on your mat. We'll do just a real quick warm up to engage that core, get that trunk warmed up before we get started. We're going to take it to the end of that mat. We're reaching up to the ceiling. Then we're going to forward fold. In that forward fold, we're looking to keep those hips high, push those knees back, find that length. From here, we're going to walk it out to high plank. At high plank, we're going to go 4 rocks. So we rock forward and back, forward, back. There's 2, 3, 4. Find neutral. We walk it back in. Stand it up. We're reaching to the ceiling, expanding that rib cage. Forward fold, length through the back side. We're going to walk it out to high plank. At high plank here, we're going to lower those knees. In that tabletop position, we're going to round that upper back, taking it into cat. And then we're going to sink that chest. Head lifts through for cow. And we pull back up into cat. And we sink to cow. Back up. Last one here. Rounding through that upper back. We sink, lifting that chest and head through. And then we're going to find neutral. At neutral, we're going to take that left shoulder to the top of that mat, just in a direction. So you're finding that length through that oblique. Alternating sides, right side, left side. You're moving within your body here. Whatever pace and space feels good to you is where you're at. Good. All right, from here, we're going to open up those knees, sit those hips back. We're dropping into child's pose. Today is going to be a all floor series. You're going to get glutes, hamstrings, outer thighs, and we're going to bring some arms into some of those combinations here. All right, from here, we're going to go ahead and grab those dumbbells. And we'll keep them close. We're actually going to start on that back side. We're going to do just a core engagement here. So you are going to bring those legs up to tabletop. Hands are going to be up. We're going to drop and extend opposites. So those dead bugs. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. 2. We're here for 10. 3, 4. Opposites extend. 5, 6. Keeping that core pulled in. 7. I want you to think about stamping that low back into that mat. 9. Last one. There's 10. From here, we're going to cross that right foot over that left knee. We're going to take those hands back behind our head. We're going to crunch. So it's a thread the needle crunch. We crunch up. There's 1. We're here for 10. 2. If you want to take this up a notch, 3. You're not going to let that foot ground. You're going to take it to hover. 4. Hover. You're going to feel those hip flexors start to turn on. 5. 6. Up. For 7. Getting into that deeper core here. 8. 9. Last one. There's 10. Good. We're going to take left foot, cross it over top of that right knee. Same thing, 10 reps. We crunch. 1. Pushing all of that air out as you crunch up. 3. Stamp that low back at the top of that crunch. 4. 5. Try not to let that heel drop towards your butt. Keep it lifted. 6. 7. Up for 8. 9. Last one. 10. Good. We finished with the dead bugs. So we're circling back to those dead bugs. Everything's lifted. Extend opposites. 1. We're here for 10. 2. As that leg and arm extend, you're thinking about pushing that low back into that mat. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Knees to chest. We rock and roll it up. We are going to grab those small dumbbells now. You are going to start with one leg extended. I've got that left leg extended. You're on that right knee. First one, you're grabbing those dumbbells. You are going to, as we sit those hips back, dumbbells are at our chest. As we push those hips forward, we're pulling open into that field goal. So we tuck, we push open to field goal. There's 2. Tuck, up to field goal. 3. You should be feeling that pull through that inner thigh of that extended leg. That drive happens through that bent knee, that side's glute and hamstring. 8. 9. We stay right here. We extend those arms out, curl it, press it. 1. We drop open, curl. 2. Extend, curl, press for 3. Extend, curl, press for 4. Curl. 5. Keep those elbows lifted. 6. Curl. 7. Here for 3 more. Curl. There's 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. So we bring opposite leg out. Same thing here. So you're going to do that thrust to that field goal. So we're here. We push open. We tuck. You're driving through that hamstring glute of that bent knee. 4. Up for 5. Up for 6. Everybody's working in their own space here. 7. 8. 9. Good. We're up for 10. From here, we are going to take it out to, you're going to rotate in. We scissor, scissor to wrist up. Wrists are down for the scissor, up for the extension. 2. 3. Scissor, scissor. 4. scissor, scissor, 5, 6, 7, down for the scissor, they up for the open. I don't know what number we're on. 9, scissor, scissor, 10. Good. From here, we are going to go a double hinge. So that's where we're going to, both knees are bent. We are going to hinge back. As we push up, we're going to extend those arms out. So we curl it in, we extend it out. Curl in, extend out. 3. Squeezing through those triceps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lift with those triceps. 9, good. There's 10. We're gonna sit into that hinge. We're going wrists up, down. So you're rotating. 2, 3, wrists facing up, facing down, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We bring it back in. We go through all of those one more time. So we start with that left leg extended. We hinge to that field goal. So we're warming up hamstrings, glutes, while we're getting into those arms here. Up to field goal. We lift those elbows high for that field goal. Elbow to elbow. Aligns with that shoulder. 2, 3. Get a nice big field goal. 4. Up for 5. Hinge. Thrust. Field goal. 6. 7. Up for 8. Good. 9. Remember, we stay here. Up. We extend out. Curl it in. Press it up. Don't over curl it in. Field goal. Press. 2. Elbows stay high for that curl. 3. Cores pulled in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, we extend through that right leg. Same thing, that thrust to that field goal. Up, get wide. 1, sit it back, drive it up. 2, up for 3, up for 4, 5, elbows are high in that field goal. 6, up. 7, 8, so windy here. 9, and 10. We extend those arms out. Remember, wrists are down for the scissor, up for the open. 1, 2, 3, 4, scissor, wrist up. 5, 6, there's 7, 8, wrists up, and 10. Good. We go to that hip thrust to that tricep squeeze. So we're down as we drive those hips up. We squeeze through those triceps. Doubles. Squeeze. Making sure that you're getting that tricep squeeze. Don't just cheat it. You're extending and squeezing. 3. 4. I think I actually might have counted backwards. 5. Curl. Squeeze. 6. 7. Putting those stabilizers in those knees to work as well. 8. 9. Only go where that knee range of motion will let you. 9. And 10. All right. Oops. We hinge. We've got those over-unders. Wrist up, wrist down. 1, 2. Holding that hinge. 3, 4. Get them all the way over, all the way under. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. You can go ahead and get rid of those dumbbells. We are going to bring that block out. You won't quite use it yet. We are going to start on all fours. That left leg is going to extend and we're going to lift, okay? So we raise it and lower it. Raise it, controlled on that lower, core's pulled in. 3, 4, hold at the top for that short second. 5, control the release. 6, there's 7, 8, 9. We hold at the top. The top knee is going to come to the opposite side of that ankle. So you're crossing over that grounded leg. We're going to pop it up, tap to the edge of the mat. So you tap the left edge of that mat. We lift, we bend, tuck, touch. 2, up, knee touches at the ankle, the shin or the calf, tap it. 3, tap. 4, tap, touch. 5, tap. It bends for the tap, extends for the touch. Tap the leg, touch the mat. 3 more here. There's 1. Bend, extend. Good. Bend, extend. Last one. Tap it, touch it. We lift. We're going to curl. Extend it out. 1. Curl. 2. Curl. 3. Keep that knee lifted for me. 4, 5, 6. Stay lifted. 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. We're going to slide that block in. We're going to pivot that body. So the leg that was extended will stay as the leg that's extended. Okay. So we're now going into a side lift. So hand is on that block. Top leg is up. And we're going to lift. So you work hamstring and glute. We're now getting into that outer thigh. 3, control that release. 4, slow and controlled. 5, up for 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. We're now going to bring that top arm up. We're going elbow to knee. That bottom or that top foot no longer touches. We go 2. Keep it as high as you can. 3. Stay in that outer thigh. 4. 5. Good. 6. We're almost there. 7. And we get to even it out. 8. Squeeze. For 9. Last one. There's 10. We push up off that block. We take it to all fours again. I'm going to flip into the mat for your visual. So opposite leg is now extended. We start with those leg lifts. Up. Control the release. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. There's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. There's 10. We bend the knee. Tap it on the opposite side of that grounded foot. Up. Tap to the edge of that mat. Bend it. Extend it. Tap it. Good. 2. Up. There's 3. Bend. Extend. 4. Belly button's pulled in. 5. Up. 6. Keep those hips squared up. Don't rotate into it. 7. Up. There's 8. 9. Last one. There's 10. We lift and we curl. 1. 2. 3. Belly button's pulled in. 4. Putting that glute to work here. 5. 6. Keep that knee lifted. 7. 8. 9. Lift that knee. Good. And 10. We rotate that body. Pivot on that knee. Hand is up on that block. Top leg is extended. We start with those leg lifts. I don't even trust that bottom leg right now. Lift and lower. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Top arm extends. Elbow to knee. Don't let that foot touch. 1. 2. 3. To where you have control. 4. Keep battling. 5. 6. 7. Work through it. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Nice job. All right. We go back to the floor. You eliminate the block. 2 exercises of this group. So we're on all fours. This time, so left leg is extended. We're going to drop down to that right forearm, okay? So you're on that right forearm. Left hand is braced. Left leg is extended for that lift. And we lift. 1. Lift. 2. Lift. 3. Lift. 4. Glutes should be on fire. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. We stay up. We cross tap with that knee. Lift. Find that edge of that mat. 1. Knee. Mat. There's 2. Knee. Extend. 3. Knee. 4. Extend it. 5. 6. 7. 8. We're all suffering together. Keep pushing. 9. Remember, we stay up after tap 10. Up. We curl. 1. Getting into that hamstring. 2. 3. 4. Battle it out. 5. 6. Chase it all the way to the end. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Bring it in. We take it to that other side. So now that left forearm is down. Right leg is extended. 30 more reps here. Then we get to go back to laying on our backs. Extend it. We lift. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Up for 6. 7. 8. 9. There's 10. Bend that knee. Extend. Tap the edge of the mat. 1. Knee. Mat. There's 2. Across. Up. Outside. 3. 4. Get up into that glute on that extension. After that bend. Bend it. Glute. Tap. 6. Up. Tap. There's 7. 8. Don't cheat that glute. 9. We stay up after that 10th tap. Up. And we curl for 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. All right. We are going to take it. So the leg that was just up for that leg lift is going to be the hip that you're laying on. Okay. So we are going into a side laying position. We are going to top leg extends out. We're going leg lifts in a lying position now. So head is resting in the palm of that hand. We lift. 1. 2. I want you to think about pulling that belly button in. 3. Control that core. 4. 5. 6. Up for 7. 8. 9. Last one. There's 10. Top leg is going to bend to match that bottom leg. We're going to lift and lower. Lift. I want you to think about keeping that thigh bone parallel, okay? Don't let it push, don't let it open. Think just up, down. 4. 5. 6. Getting into that outer thigh, glutes tired. 7. 8. 9. There's 10. Bring those knees together. We pop those heels up. Both heels are up. Pinned. We open and close for those clams. 2, 3, lift, 4, 5, woo, 6, 7, fighting for my life over here. 8, it's all shaking. 9, and 10. We are now going to kick, touch, maybe. 4, 5, squeeze the quad on the kick up. 6, 7, keep that heel lifted. 8, 9, 10. We're extending that leg out. We're going little circles. So with your pointer, with your toe, big toe, you're tracing a salad plate, small plate. 2, 3, 4, clockwise. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. All right, we push it over to that other side. Same thing. We start with those leg lifts. Good news is we only go through these one time. So bottom knee is bent, top leg is extended. We go into those lifts. Up, release. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, up, for 5, up, for 6, 7, we're up for 8, up for 9, up for 10. We bend that top knee. We just lift it and lower it, making sure we're not rotating at the hip. You're just lifting that leg. 2, 3. My husband is on a meeting now. We can't all hear that. 4, 5, 6, up for 7, up for 8, 9, 10. Good. We pop those heels up. We go to those clams. 1, open up that top clam. 2, 3, open it. 4, 5, 6, 7, hang with it. 8, 9, we hold here, we extend for that kick to touch, kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. There's 10. We extend that leg out. We are bringing it forward. So now you're going counterclockwise. Small little salad plate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. We have got our finisher. So for that finisher, you're going to want to bring out that band and that block. We are finishing out glutes and hamstrings. We're going to slide that band on just above those knees. So again, doesn't matter if you have that rubber band or that fabric band, it is just going on above those knees. We are going to place our feet on that block. Bringing your butt nice and close to that block. Hands are going to be at your sides. We are bridging up for 10. So full range of motion here. 2, up, 3, up, 4, creating tension in that band, so you're pushing your knees slightly open, 6, up, 7, 8, 9, we're holding at the top, there's 10, we're gonna open those knees, pushing that band apart, 2, holding your butt up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From here, we go back into full range of motion bridges. 9, 10. We bridge. 1, bridge. 2, squeezing through that butt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We hold at the top. There's 10. We're just going to pulse to finish it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Knees to chest. Rock and roll it up. That is actually it for today. Great job, you guys. Have a good one.